There are no Omnaths in either of these decks.
Thank Christ. We're done with that.
Thank fucking God.
We're over that shit. No more
I just want to ban all the cards in the deck.
Yeah.
Including the lands. Zach is not playing his normal shit tonight, right? Like
he's back on Storm.
Oh, he's back on Storm. He did so poorly earlier with not Storm, but he's going back to Storm. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I appreciate guys who like lock into an archetype, you know? I was never good at that.
Right.
You, on the other hand, are better at that than me.
Me?
You're on like this mono white shit for like 6 months, man. Like,
dude, it's my pet. I just can't help myself. I get a project and I just pursue it. Schaefer.
No.
One F.
Is there a C?
No. Just SH.
It's just like that?
I think so.
That didn't seem right at all.
I don't know.
Fuck. I don't know your name, Josh. It's Josh S.
I'm pretty sure that was fine.
And he's on...
Grixis. Shadow. Grixis Shadow. Alright, so...
this is round 2. And
Indeed.
You guys are good to go.
Get the timer.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. So this would be interesting. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a word we might be able to use.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if this is interesting. We hope it's going to be interesting.
You're still here, Randy. Like you went away. You're like you're like us. You're like I'm gonna go grab a beer and maybe make a snack and like come back and hope that this Omnath bullshit is. For those of you that could not stick around, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But the science project is over, and I can assure you that 80 card Omnath is superior to 60 card Omnath.
Scientifically proven.
Yes, we like
right now. We did it.
The sample size was robust. I mean, we played one match, but it lasted a lifetime. So that to me is a large enough sample size to know for sure.
We don't need any more. That was enough.
It was enough for everybody, really.
We're never going to see it again. We're never going to do that again. We're going to actively avoid that from this point on.
All right, so we got Storm versus Shadow.
Yeah.
And this is the battle of the 0-1s because Josh Schaefer,
super cool dude, moved out of town. He's back visiting, so of course we got to get this guy
the Longhorn State, the Lone Star State.
Lone Star Longhorn.
Yeah, and he's back with Grixis Shadow, which is a super fun deck to play.
Yeah, borrowing the store deck, and he's going to pull that Goblin Electromancer.
It's actually pretty good against this deck, too, because you get Hand Disruption, and Hand Disruption is really good against Storm.
Yep. I want to see Zach just get super trounced.
He says, I want to see your top card. What is it? Yeah.
Zach is trying super hard for...
You draw that card.
For his invitation point
whore.
here.
That's how they talk when they do the...
You dirty bitch.
When you play a Mishra's Bobble and you look at the top card, you're like, oh.
Oh, Thoughtseize? All right. Zach, you're fucked, buddy. You're not going to do this.
You draw that fucking pyretic ritual, you fucking dirty bitch. Like that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
So I think he takes the Manamorphose.
Maybe? Yeah, Manamorphose is always my take.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the card on the far right is.
I don't even know either. All these old
I don't know. That could be...
We're a bunch of old men. We don't even have any idea anymore.
Yeah.
We're so far behind.
Yeah, if that's like a time walk, I might take
that.
It's
like new slang, you know? It's like when kids say bussin'.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up.
And they say what?
Bussin'. That's a new thing.
Bussin'?
Bussin'. Like driving a bus. I don't know where it comes from, but...
Oh.
Well, this new artwork is like kids saying bussin'.
Is that supposed to be cool? Like driving a bus is cool?
I don't know. I don't know what it means. It's just people said it in a rap song and then kids say
Zachary Barker has a land issue.
He does. He does.
Okay.
All right.
It's less of an issue, but still not ideal.
Where's the land from Josh?
Josh has a land issue.
Very huge. Okay, now here we go.
This is it's supposed to be Grixis, but It kind of looks like Rakdos.
It looks like Rakdos right now.
Yeah. Do you have another Thoughtseize? That'd be helpful.
Unholy Heat, the other thingy.
See, I don't know. Maybe he just drew the Unholy Heat, but I hate that he took a mana dork with hand disruption when you got the removal.
Sure. Yeah, we should have looked. We could have criticized
this? What is this
better.
thing? I don't even know.
That's a new thing from.
That's helpful. Thank you, John.
I wasn't finished with my thought, cocksucker. It's a new thing from Kamigawa, the 7/7 that cost less.
Oh, okay.
The extra Death Shadow.
Yeah,
Death Shadow.
That thing's not good.
There's 2 in the store deck, I think.
I was playing the store deck. Okay, this is a store deck, so
Yeah.
I take that back. It's obviously good.
I mean,
it's probably not good.
It's changing. We don't know. We put it in experimentally.
Okay.
Here's a Baral.
Yeah, Brawl.
Does that die to something?
No, it doesn't because
it dies to 2 of his things.
Oh God! Oh God! All right, so the storm count is 2 or 3. He untaps. Okay.
All right, he's got the land, and he's got an active thingy. All right. There's a shadow. It's a 2/2.
All right, I like shadows.
Shadows.
It's my favorite card in the shadow
Zach's
deck.
not interacting with it, so a 2/2 shadow.
He could like go like fucking Serum Visions and
get her great shot. I mean, hey.
I think he's actually got goblins.
He could be goblins.
He could empty for a bunch, maybe
for 4. Oh, you got 2 rituals. Don't burn up. If that's your strategy, don't burn up a bunch of rituals just to make goblins. Save that ritual. He's gonna do it.
I know, but like against Death Shadow, isn't that just kind of good?
I wouldn't burn these rituals on this dude. I wouldn't do it. Just make a couple. Like that doesn't mean anything. I don't think that means enough.
I mean, you just got chump blockers for days. I 8/1/1s when you're at 11 with Death Shadow.
You need those. I don't know. I feel like you need those rituals for your actual storm when it happens. I feel like he could have just made
second Death Shadow. It's just like
he could have just done 1 ritual and then made goblins and had 4. That's 4 turns.
Oh, fuck.
That should be plenty.
He's got a dress down. That could get salty.
I feel like he blew too much on that turn. I think he should have kept 2 of those rituals. He's going to need them in a minute. And there doesn't have them.
So play the land. You have dress down now, so any no block is a hit for 13.
Yeah.
If you want. It doesn't have to be.
Or he gang blocks and you take more shit off his table. No?
I feel like you have to turn the Death Shadow sideways because it's not like a good blocker.
So you're going to block one of them. I feel like he should have attacked. I feel like Zach should have made some
100% should have attacked.
Yeah. Because now that thing's huge.
Why is there a die off to the side there?
That's the untapped goblin.
He blocked, right? Didn't he have 8 to begin with? Oh, okay, yeah. He has 7. Okay. He chose not to attack with 1.
Yeah.
Fair. Well, that doesn't do anything right now. Draws a card.
I feel like Josh should have also fetched at the end of Zach's turn. Because now...
You can get a basic island or whatever. Or a basic swamp.
I don't know if that card is. What's that? Let's take a look at Josh's hand.
Does it play the double strike thing?
The TBR?
Yeah.
I think it has a copy of TBR.
It's not in hand.
No. Gonna drown the one token.
And then you die on the way back.
So he's gonna hit for 13. Yeah, I don't know. Josh, you were a brazen man.
All right.
Well, that was that.
That was.
So let's look at some sideboards.
That was it. That was weird.
That was weird across the board, for sure.
It was better than the Omnath.
It was, because it's over and we're on to another game.
Yeah.
So it's defaultly more
Let's
exciting.
talk more about the Omnath.
It's a piece of shit, and we hate it, and it should not be in our format.
It has moved past fucking Bobble, and it's moved past Renin 6.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like it's just the most annoying thing.
Yeah, I would love to see that card just fuck right off. I mean, just
It's
right
great.
off.
It's like Burn could have you at like 1, and you're just like Omnath, and then Burn can't win.
Well, so the thing that's really annoying is that because of all the pitch elementals, like you get Omnath down, you play the Omnath turn 5, gain 4 life, stabilize, crack the fetch you just played to gain 4 life. Now you have Wooburg. Now you get to play an elemental out of your hand and mop up anything that's
and
a
it could
threat.
also just happen turn 4. You know. Like,
No, it could happen sooner than that. Even like
yeah.
could happen turn 3. Like.
Yeah.
It's fucking obnoxious. It's stupid. I am so over that goddamn card, man. Just, I am over it. I am over the nonsense of green. Green has too much.
What's the tattoo that Josh has on his left forearm here?
I think it's Hebrew or something like that. I did it, but I can't remember what language it is.
Zach was trying to show us what he was taking out, what he was bringing in, but it was mostly off camera.
Oh, nice.
So,
nice.
A for effort. Thank you. We really appreciate effort.
I need to just make some notes. Like, if you fan your hand out for us to see, fan it out over the trigger on the stack emblem.
All right.
Fan out right there. We'll be able to see everything. All right. No hill. Oh, is he taking those out?
No, he did a good job. That was very good.
Nice. He's bringing those in. Okay.
Yeah, I like those cards too.
Yeah.
Dress down's kind of just mediocre.
It is mediocre here.
But engineered explosive, I think, is kind of
taking those out. I like those. I like those taken out.
Yeah, I don't even know why that planeswalker's in there. That seems kind of iffy.
I think it's a one of. It was a thing that was happening in lists when we updated the deck. When we threw one in. It's just an easy alternate. You can.
Yeah, it's just like you don't have extra creatures in the deck, you know.
No, but you can get through certain situations. Like you can sack a giant shadow to have an ultimate ready planeswalker that could just murder somebody. That's pretty much what it's there for. In case somebody bridges or something like that. Yeah, the EE is definitely good. Alright, so that's pretty land heavy, but probably
three
keep it.
lands.
There's 4 lands.
4 lands?
I think so. There's 4 lands and a bobble. Probably not fetch. Leave that on top to answer the mana reducer. Yep.
Forgot his bobble trigger.
Oh my god, Josh Schaefer. Okay. You're lucky. You're lucky we're nice. Lucky we're nice, Josh. That was loose. Loose and fast.
Dude, bobble triggers are fucking hard, man. Because people, when you say pass, they just fucking rip it off the top.
All right. I don't know why this artifact hate's in here.
Like, I feel like he doesn't know how to sideboard, and so he just randomly.
Zach, why the hell did you bring in all this artifact?
Because he doesn't know the other archetypes as well, so he just doesn't know what he's supposed to bring in against what.
So I think it's the he assumes they're bringing in an artifact-based graveyard hate card.
Yeah, sure.
That's what it is, but that's not absolutely right. Like, especially if it's like Tormod's Crypt. Like, you're not gonna get a Tormod's Crypt with some of these artifact hate spells because they're gonna sack it in response, you know? So it doesn't do anything.
I like how they both have circles tattooed on their inner forearm. That's cool. It's the Battle of the Sphere tattoo.
It is.
Tattoos.
I think he's holding Bioforce. Was he holding the other thing too? The other artifact destruction, and he passed that up.
No, he passed that up.
Okay, so it's just Bioforce. And Bioforce is not going to do anything. That is a completely dead fucking card.
Can make him sack a bobble before he's ready.
Oh shit! For 1 mana even.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
God damn, that's value.
Wait, can it for 1? I don't think it can for 1.
No, Bob's 0. So since
but it's X targets, so it would be 2.
No.
By force, destroy X target artifacts. 1
X. I mean, yeah.
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 Yeah, it would cost 2. It would cost 2 to make him sack his 0.
Cost 2 regardless.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That card can fuck off.
I mean, it's not a bad card, but it's terrible here. It's already terrible because you don't need to bring it in this match anyway.
What's the one where it's like you destroy some artifacts and then get some 2/2s or some shit or
release the gremlins.
Yeah, the gremlins.
Yeah, there you go.
How much is that one? Is that like 2x or something? Or?
No, it's a red and double X, yeah.
Red and double
X.
Okay.
Yeah. If it were red and X, it'd be a good card, actually.
Yeah.
Double X is like, come on, guys. It's too much. Alright, sacking the bobble, looking at his deck. Goes in the land, holds them counterspell, which is decent. It's probably going to catch a Baral here, I'm assuming. Yep, counterspell that shit, Josh. That's what you were waiting on. Yep, you're on the lock. Counterspell the Baral. Baral down. Drown the Lock is a good card.
Yeah, I mean there are times when it's not, but
I mean that's true for most every card. Generally, it's a pretty fucking.
It's a high ceiling card.
Very high ceiling, yeah.
The floor is low, but it is a high ceiling card.
All right, got the shadow. Got a 1/1 shadow here. Going to. Expressive.
If you've ever been playing a Drawn on the Lock deck and your opponent plays like Relic of Progenitus, that feels awful.
Yeah. There are those cards for sure. All right. So what got exiled? There's an Unholy Heat.
I guess.
Swinging for 3. Alright, so is that going to try to storm?
He's got a lot of cards.
Yes, he has the cards for it.
One of them doesn't do anything.
He's passing. He's planning on gifts at the end of Josh's turn, I'm pretty
I'd
sure.
probably try that.
Oh, Josh, you can take a look here. Is that a spell? Pierce?
If it's a spell pierce, I'm paying.
100%. I would have paid that, yeah.
Get 2 cards for 3 mana. Ugh, all day. Mind Rot against Storm, all day.
Yeah, for sure. I would.
Not to mention, you also get to make your Death Shadow bigger.
Yeah.
Which he's doing a pretty good job of that. There's a Remand in hand, it looks like.
Yeah, there is.
A lot of nonsense in Zach's hand, honestly. Remand, not a very good card in this matchup. Just like everything in Josh's deck costs 1, and you got Remand. Like, ugh.
Right.
And that's just experience. He's probably not played against Death Shadow a lot.
No, I don't think he has.
Coming through for 6.
Yeah.
And you kind of get the feeling that Zach needs to win this turn.
Yeah. So he's got a repeal in hand.
Okay. Oh, he's just passing back. So his plan is use the repeal. I assume here?
Yeah.
What's Josh got to say about it is the question.
Not much if you cycling those lands. A drown, it looks like.
This is going to be the repeal play.
And here's a drown. Okay. Maybe I read his hand wrong, but I feel like there was a drown there. And that would have been a good time to use it. If it's in his hand.
Could be anything.
No, it's a drown.
It's there. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he probably should have just done that. But I don't know. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, like, if he...
He can counter a big spell from Zach, so... Alright, Zach is just like, no, I'm going to take forever in a day to do whatever I'm doing.
I'm in no hurry.
Yeah, it's all good.
Death Shadow presents no clock to me.
Right.
I'll eventually be able to make a shit ton of goblins, and it won't matter.
Alright, attack first. No, he's not attacking first. Oh, that EE's good.
Is it?
I would definitely cast the EE on 0.
Oh, that's fair.
Just backup plan.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case shit.
For sure, for sure. Yep, and he does. I like that.
Got a second shadow.
He doesn't even need a second one. He just needs to get this one through.
I love second shadow. Second shadow is the game breaker.
There's a bobble. There's a second shadow. Move to combat.
Gonna remand the shadow. That seems terrible.
I mean...
Remand shadow. I play shadow. After playing this land that I drew earlier. Attack for a lot.
Alright, this is the turn.
Alright, Zach.
Zach has to do it now.
You have to kill him.
He has to do it now.
You have to kill him through a drown in the lock.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
It's not undoable.
No, he could do that, for sure.
Play a tap land to start. That's not the best start. He's getting out the cards.
Yeah.
And I like the drown in the lock here.
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
Does up the storm count to 2.
It does, but it makes it really hard for him to do everything he wants to do. He still could get there. He could still just grape shot naturally off of just casting bullshit.
Yeah, he only has to get to 7.
I do
Clearing
think...
the cards. Clearing the cards. That's death.
Okay, then he's fucked.
Yep. That's game 3.
Yep.
Well played. That was a well played match. Or well played game, I guess, of this match. I liked it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That game 2 was better than anything we saw from Omnath and
that was just
60 versus 80.
That was just downright fucking.
It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
I mean, we figured it out. We figured it out.
Yeah, we figured out that
we never have to argue. Ask the question. Like it's over. We know what's what now. We'll never have to talk about that again.
Yeah, we'll never have to put either of those decks on stream again.
Yeah, there will never be a question. It is simply what it is.
Ban it all. Ban it all.
All right, so that by force should come out of your deck, Zach. That's a pretty obvious thing.
Yeah, I think that if you paid it, okay. Thanks again, Zach. That's
we.
It's the same thing you did the last game. Appreciate that.
We need notes. We need a sign right in front of the arrow on the trigger stack on the wood.
Yeah.
Hold your hand here.
All you have to do is not hold them up. Holding them up is bad.
No, just
the camera is positioned exactly where your hands are.
Yeah. Yeah. We appreciate the effort though. We really do. We appreciate the effort.
Very much appreciate the effort. It's just,
just do it better.
Yeah, effort good. Everything else was subpar.
All right, Ben and Baral on Zach's side.
Ben Bro?
I thought he took a mulligan.
I always got double roll.
Maybe I was wrong. Did he take a mulligan? I thought I took a mulligan.
Maybe. I'm not even paying
No,
attention.
he did not. Both?
Okay.
Yeah. I would have kept that remand.
I don't love the remand, but I think the
other reducer.
Would have been okay.
I
think it's fine to bottom both. Remand's not very good in this matchup, honestly. Like playing a bunch of 1-drops.
Well, it's just a good way to protect your reducer. What up, Patrick Priest?
Beats all over your sound equipment.
Do it.
And fucking ruin it.
Fucking ruin
it's
it.
Fine. No biggie.
I see you decided not to go with the Omnath deck again.
Yeah, we're
No,
not doing that ever again.
Yeah, it's
I guess literally we're never gonna do that again.
What is the Storm versus
Shadow?
yeah, Grixis Shadow
Storm
versus
Shadow.
Storm.
fun matchup?
Oh, fuck!
Oh Jesus!
That was painful.
Fucking
Oh, we got it all on audio.
all men hurting themselves in here.
It's fine. I've been hurt worse.
Micah came over and was like, dude, I watched earlier and I couldn't believe you counted your board lit. I was like, yeah. You're up. That shit was pretty burning.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. If you're looking for swaps, is try and get some verdicts.
Oh yeah, I know for sure.
I don't. Verdicts doesn't
He
work
doesn't
with
like.
that.
He doesn't like it because
It doesn't
of the
work with that mana
resources.
base.
You don't think so?
He's only got 2 blue sources. That didn't work.
I've got 6 with the fetches.
Well, I mean, yeah, the fetches are.
But I mean, 6 is still
Okay.
weak.
Yeah, the fetches are. There's 6 fetches.
That's
in
more
the
than
deck.
2.
Yeah. Yeah, that comes down to 5 basically, because
Why?
each fetch is half, right? Generally.
A fetch. If a fetch gets the source, then that's a full source.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's 8.
I have no trouble getting colors in it. Like,
Yeah, so that's
Like
8.
the
That's
back
8.
ending
So
and
that's
stuff.
8 sources in the deck. If you're going to consider a fetch
Yeah.
a full-on source, then that's 8 in the deck already.
like,
But I mean, I think if you're gonna play a blue card in the sideboard, you might as well just play blue and.
No, fuck that.
Fuck that, dude. It's just 5 color one away. Let's
Yeah.
smash a couple
This
things.
is that
Alright,
fucks
fine.
up my synergy, man.
This is okay.
Fucks up my chi.
Fucks up my chi.
It messes up the vibe.
That might give me good matchups against my bad ones. Like I don't like
Yeah.
that.
You know how stubborn I am.
Yeah, I do. I think the X guy is atrocious.
I think this guy is fine.
I think you want one. That's what I was
One is fine. Yeah, I mean,
don't
one,
know if
two
I
may be
could
too
do a
many.
couple where I was like, I
Yeah,
had them both in hand.
I don't know. Two may be too many, but it's not felt like a huge issue to me. That's not. It's been too questionable. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this match.
Why? I'm talking about the deck.
Nobody cares about my shitty white deck.
So
what is that? Is that Brawl?
Yes.
it is Brawl with a dress down in play.
I've never seen Storm play anything except when I almost beat it with Mono Green like 3 years ago. 4 years ago.
He is fighting.
Oh, attack for 1. Oh,
Yeah.
how you like
Oh,
that?
spicy.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
Spicy.
I don't think you're supposed to attack Death Shadow.
I mean,
Hey.
most of the time,
like technically,
no.
you're
No,
not.
it's probably not.
You're not supposed to attack Death Shadow.
No, that's good.
What's that do?
It eats
Gets
the
rid of the
graveyard,
graveyard.
which is
What was that,
a big
14?
deal. It's a 9-hill spell bomb.
What's it trying to hit out of the graveyard?
Everything. I mean, Storm
is it
can't.
full, like,
Yeah, Storm's whole
Yeah.
thing is I play a bunch of spells, and then I play a thing that says I can play all the spells in my graveyard.
Yeah,
All the spells in my graveyard get flashbacks. So I can
yeah.
play them all
Hating
again.
on graveyard for
Like
Storm
Wizards
is
Masters
pretty
type thing?
huge.
No, you have to actually pay for them.
oh,
Yeah,
But like you play a bunch of rituals and stuff, so it's
and they
just
pay for
like,
themselves. Yeah.
ritual cantrip, ritual cantrip, ritual cantrip. Play this thing that says I can play all that shit again. Ritual
I
cantrip.
always knew Storm was just like getting all the mana, but I never really knew how it wanted.
It's like it's cantrips plus it's cantrips plus rituals.
Play Darcy now?
No. There's no space for that.
No, it's just cantrips plus rituals, and then a wing condition,
And mana reducers, I guess.
Yeah.
mana reducers to make it all work.
Storm seems like the deck that you'd play for like a month. You'd be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's
I wouldn't play it for very long.
it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
It's really pretty boring.
It's like a good starter deck, I would say. That's not to rag on anybody who likes playing Storm. It's like
No,
It's a budget deck. I mean,
like playing a combo deck where you like the rush of hitting the combo and getting all the cards. Like
Yeah.
I
No,
will say though, it's not like incredibly easy to play either.
No, it wouldn't be. That's why I'm like starter deck. Like it's a good way to learn how
The
shit
complexities
works
of the
instant
game,
speed.
yeah.
Like,
No, for sure.
Yeah, it's a solid deck.
Like that's how you learn instant speed. And I think a monocolor creature deck is how you learn like the pacing of when to attack, when to
Right,
block, that kind of
yeah,
stuff.
for sure. All right.
Like I know some people who played either Storm or a monocolored deck, and then they try to play anything else, and like I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if you
no,
get a
for
Storm
sure.
Player,
You
a
need
creature deck, they wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
no.
Like,
You
fuck off.
need to be a really good player in
You need a
Magic. You
mix.
need an idea of everything.
Yeah, because then you need to know how the other decks work.
Yeah, and you need to know exactly how
Oh,
other
oh,
shit
yeah.
decks work. So if you know your opponent's deck, then you'll know how to play against it. All
Who's
right.
favored in this? What do you think? I would think Storm is, right? Just because, although the candidate's nice.
Shadow has plenty of good.
I
Yeah.
actually like Shadow.
The
in
hand
this matchup.
disruption is huge.
I will say you might be a little bit biased towards Shadow of the Destiny because it is like your child. So you're
I
always
mean, like,
you always imagine yourself playing against Storm. Oh yeah.
well, the thing is, and this has not been a great game
Yeah.
for Shadow, but
Seems
the
quite slow.
the thing about Storm is the thing it's most viable to, like the thing that hurts it the most is hand disruption.
Yeah.
More than anything, like
Shadow
it can play through.
full eight?
Huh?
Does Shadow play full 8 or just
It's usually 6.
6 or 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually 6. But 6 plus. But I mean, like hand disruption, really good against Storm. They need a whole bevy of cards to really go off, and
Yeah, you getting to pick that
like-
apart's a big deal.
like honestly, 8 rack, unwinnable matchup for Storm. They just never win that match.
Unless they get like the nuts off the top.
Yeah, it just never really happens for them. But yeah, so to me, this is a tough matchup. No, I like 8 rack. I've played a lot of it.
you can dash in
It's
the
not like
monkey.
now, or is it still somewhat?
No, not like it.
Seems
Like
too slow
it's
right
gotten
now,
some
probably.
cool things, but
I kind of
it's just as fringy as it's always been, I guess.
like dashing
There's
into
a
this
time where there were
monkey.
like 2 or 3 players over here. I remember.
Yeah, I used to play it back in the day. It's actually probably the deck I probably the most versed at playing. I played it for the longest amount of time, so.
Rack is a deck that you would think you'd get bored of, but there's a lot to it.
There is a lot to it.
There's a lot to it, but I could also see people looking at it and being like, you just play the cards. But that's not really how it is.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's a hard decision every time. That's the thing. Like, you have to think.
Yeah, the hand the spot hand disruption is really difficult.
What's that shadow at?
It's a 7/7.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And then Darcy
How does
should
Storm
be
take care of
active.
a massive creature?
Kills when it's Death Shadow.
Yeah.
It can only deal like damage. So right now it's way easier to kill your opponent.
Then try and
Yeah.
get creatures.
The
Well,
Death
I
Shadow
mean,
is a 7/7. The player's at 6. You do 6 to your opponent. That's how you win.
They have repeal too. They can bounce sometimes.
Yeah, he can buy a
Bounce it.
turn with a repeal or whatever.
Well, that's already been cast. So.
Yeah, I don't think. No, they don't play Fire Ice. It's too expensive.
So wild.
It's
Super
2 mana.
neutral.
Any way you slice it, it's 2
I
mana.
can't play that. It's 1 mana with like too much.
Yeah.
That's where modern has been pushed to.
That's just kind of sad.
I mean,
not always. Like, you have
ooh,
full mana on
another Electromancer.
Metamorphose into
That's the
Land?
Past in Flames.
That's a Past in Flames,
Oh.
which
So if you cast it, Zach, or
he's looking at his
Josh just
graveyard
says-
saying, if you basically,
It's just
Josh
one.
has to win now.
He should, yeah.
Well, actually, that's not even true because he actually has Graveyard Hate on tap. So
Yeah, he does.
and he can murder.
probably an Electromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like the thing.
When given the choice, kill the one that's not legendary. Okay, he fucked up.
I mean, I get it, but it's still wrong.
If he's got another one in hand, he can now play it, and he couldn't before. So
I do understand that they're looking at CMC as well. It's like, oh, 3 mana for that.
it's 2. It's 2 for each of them. It's
Brawls too?
yeah, Brawls 2. It's a 1/3 instead of a 2/2.
Look at 2/2 scarier.
Yeah.
Because 4 damage is rough.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a Murktide. Here's a
Murktide's
shocker.
good, yeah.
Okay, Murktide looks all right.
I know like this list is I'll proxy this whole list out. It's really fun to play. Death Shadow.
Death Shadow is fun to play. It's
very pinky.
So I feel like
yeah.
here he just
You have to
attacks.
almost die in order to win. It's great.
Yeah, I feel like here he just attacks with the Darcy.
It's like those people who are really into like autoerotic asphyxiation.
It's
like,
just like that. That's
like you have to almost die.
If you walked outside right now, there'd be a massive.
Yeah, you have to almost die in order to have like the greatest sensations ever.
All right, Zach must feel pretty confident. He
Winning
just took
around
that
the
huge
Magic
hit.
is pretty close to just.
Oh, well, that's a good card.
That is a good card.
That's probably the best draw. I think he just wins.
Maybe.
He drew Grape Shot, and he's getting the
Oh
cards.
yeah, that.
He's getting the cards out. He's like, if I can draw, like, I mean, he does have to get to sit to 6.
Doesn't he reduce
Yeah.
by?
Well, I mean,
The
I
X
don't-
reduces by 2, right?
actually, he doesn't have it.
No, not with that.
I don't think he
spell bomb.
does.
If he had the 2 mana off, he has 5 mana.
And
He
Come
would have
on,
had
Josh.
6.
Oh,
Josh.
wait, Josh.
Josh.
Okay.
thank God. Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucking do it, Josh. You do it now. Yeah, you do it now.
Yep.
He's just reading. Everybody calm down.
No.
Yeah.
We do not forgive people for dumb shit.
I'm exiling your graveyard.
Yes. Okay. Now Zach is fucked.
This is game 2.
Game 3.
Game 3? Damn.
So Storm counts at 2. What does he have left in hand?
Although
He's
he
just
might
got
be able to
nothing
get
left,
there.
right? Like,
Yeah. Well,
He's-
what does that loot?
That has to have a target, doesn't it? Is that the Test of Talents?
It does, doesn't it?
huh?
Doesn't Test of Talents have to
It's
have
a
a target?
counter target spell.
What was that?
He does have a target, so he can't cast that.
Yeah.
That's what we thought. Trying to inflate your storm count there, I see.
Oh, I see you're trying to.
Ah.
Devious little man. How could you?
Now, it is dangerous because he left. Actually, he could still get that because Josh attacked with one too many creatures.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, definitely.
So if he.
Wait, if he had done nothing this turn and just attacked and then cast Great
No,
Wheel,
I mean, I still think he's fine, though, because storm counts 3.
He'd be taking 1.
That would end up being 4.
3 there, 1 to you. You go to. Wait, what? Wasn't he at 5?
Either 1 to you. Then a 1.
Ah, I guess
What
he
the
was
hell's
fine.
happening? Why didn't he attack with the extra?
And the
Well,
brawl just came in. So,
Oh, yeah.
And you lose, and Josh wins.
Okay.
what's that?
All right,
I don't know what
Josh
happened,
Shaver
but
back in action. I don't know what happened there. I feel like it wasn't 100% correct. There was a little weirdness there, but
We're not going to go check.
in the end, Josh Schaefer back in action gets a win on camera.
Yeah. Good
Is he
job,
3-0?
Josh.
No, these were both 0-1 players.
Okay. Oh, this is round 2.
It is
round
round
two,
2.
yeah,
It's just
yeah.
round 2.
That was a long round.
We didn't. Our only
No,
other
it
options
was.
were to have to watch Omnath again, and we were
Yeah, we're
not.
not.
Imagine the fun that everyone would have had if you got to watch.
We're probably gonna have to watch Omnath in round 3. Is the sad thing. Like somebody.
We don't have to.
That's true.
Technically.
Technically, you're correct, but there's a chance we could watch Omnath like get blown out by something.
That is
Yeah,
true. That is true.
Yeah, that's a good odd. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll be back with the next match in just a moment. Stay.
Yeah. Yeah.